Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Arsenal Referee and Coach TV. Shout out to all of the Arsenal fans out there, all the lovers of football. See? Yes, man. Big up to each and every one. Arsenal won last night, 2-0 away. First game of the Champions League. I came home from work like after 2 a.m. and I watched the match so I can give you my review on it. Yeah, man, so before we kick off the vlog and the reasoning, I'm asking you guys to please like and share the content, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Same, it helps the channel grow. So me I say, yeah, man. Okay, my viewers and yes, man, all the Arsenal fans, them. Anyone there watch right now, I love and blessings. Shout out to Hassan, Mark, Mr. Bex. Yes, what I say, Reds, big up yourself. Yes, so Arsenal went away yesterday. Great win. It was a scrappy game. You know, when I say scrappy, I mean both teams. Athletic Club didn't allow Arsenal to play them game, like man-to-man marking, closing down. Scrappy. Arsenal didn't really settle and strong, get the passes like what they normally do to dominate the game because we weren't allowed to. Credit to Athletic Club. I have to big them up because on the X I saw they big up. They shout out to Arsenal. I said, well played, Get home safe and good luck for the rest of the season. So I saw that on X and I have to shout out to the Athletic Club. Big up on yourself too. And I wish you a good season as well. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can get Nico Williams next season. Yeah, man. But it was a scrappy game, hard fought, and that shows you Arsenal can play in many ways. See? Many ways. Mikel Arteta is 6 years now in managing. He's been at Arsenal from, 5-6 years now, 6 seasons. And a lot of pressure. Pressure is always on him. Unfair criticism. And he's used to it. Mikel Arteta is used to it. But now the pressure is even more because he's got the squad now. He's got the depth now. Last season, he didn't complain when the club let him down. And he was complaining that he's short, and he didn't complain. He didn't point no fingers at the club. He stayed professional. He didn't call them out. He just took the blame and the criticism and the hatred from some of us, the Arsenal fans, them, and the media, the rest of media and pundits. See, I'm a Mikel Arteta fan, but I'm also gonna say this season he has the tools now. He needs to go and win something. I want that to be the Champions League or the Premier League, but I have to win something. So me I say, yeah, man, so it was a scrappy game. Shout out to the players, them. They fought hard. As I said yesterday in my vlog, start strong, get the goals, and then, you can make the changes. And he started strong. You know what I mean? The only changes that were made was Declan Rice came in for Odegaard, and Waneri. Declan Rice started. Yeah. Gabriel Martinelli, big gap captain the team, and he showed leadership. He kept talking, right through. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the team fought well. Calafiori played well. People are saying why Skelly is not starting. Calafiori gives us something different, attacking wise, defending wise, and he's much more stronger to me than Skelly attacking, going forward. He knows the game. As I said, he's got vast experience over Miles Skelly. Same. Gyökeres played in one time, but I think the shot was weak, and the way he took it away. Well, the defender forced him wide. He still got off the shot, but it was not enough power in it. But, you know, he came off because he had a head injury, had a big cut. And I mean, him and Gabriel, big gap, connected. And, you know, he had a big cut. So, the pundits them were questioning him. You know what I mean? People were questioning, why is he taking off Gyökeres? And Martinelli came out for Yak, and you see, in space, less than a minute, Martinelli scores. You know what I mean? Mosquera, solid again. I think Mosquera should start in the Man City game, but that's for another vlog. See? Yeah, I think Mosquera should start. Saliba should just sit and recover properly. You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, man, Timber again, solid, the Wolf. You know, the Pit Bull, Timber, non-stop running. Declan Rice got booked in the early part of the game. I think it was in the 8th minute or something like that. But Mikel Arteta trusted him, and he finished the game. You know, so shout out to Declan. Madueke again, very effective, constant threat. The only thing for Madueke now is to work on his final, his end product. See, his end product. We see that he is good with his both feet. He can go in and out, and he's a constant threat to the wing backs. But his end product, he needs to work on it now, like his deliveries and taking shots. That's the difference with Madueke and Saka. Certain position where Madueke ended up in, if it was Saka would have scored or, you know, made an assist. But dribbling wise, attacking wise, Madueke has that over Saka for me. You know, Saka as the end product. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's good depth there on that wing, on the right wing. Good depth. And you know what I mean, Saka, Madueke, trouble. In the midfield, Zubimendi had a decent game. As I said, the players weren't given the chance by Athletic Club to play. They closed us down. They tried to bully us. And it was a nice game. And it was a nice game for both clubs, you know. And as I said, the respect is there, you know what I mean, for the Spanish club and the Spaniards them in the Arsenal camp. And for Mikel Arteta, you know, he's from that city as well, you know what I mean. So David Raya didn't have much to do. Clean sheet again, you know what I mean. Yeah, very impressed with the team. Very impressed with the performance. And it's not every game we're going to play silk football and win. But at the end of the day, a win is a win. You know, credit to Martinelli, all the critics and the unfair criticism he got. You know, he came on and he scored. Zine, and look at the assist he made for Trossard. Trossard made the assist. The two subs were very effective. See, and both of them score. So that shows you the depth. Last season, these two players would be starting, Martinelli and Trossard would be starting, but we have the depth now. You know what I mean? Eza played at a decent half and half game. You know, I know it's his first Champions League, and he looked like he was shocked, surprised at the atmosphere, you know. But give him time to settle in. Eza, yeah man. Madueke, no fear. You get me? But yeah, the Trossard set up Martinelli in, and I tell you, Martinelli can play as a 9. I think Mikel Arteta and the coaching staff should look at that and look at all the goals that Martinelli scored over the years he's been at the club. He's quick, he's fast. Play him in the false 9. I try to play him as a 9. You know? Yeah, he's more deadly, he's quick. So the touch, played in by Trossard, good awareness. You know, Martinelli, the first head, the head wasn't a good header, but his good reflex. He took the ball with his feet, and an extra touch, bring it back in front, gain control, and the sprint and run along. Defenders couldn't keep up with him. Bang, under the keeper. You know, keeper should have done better. Martinelli should have picked his spot more better. You know what I mean? Because that could have easily been saved, but at the end of the day, it went into the goal. You know what I mean? And look at Martinelli. Look how he beat Martinelli assists for Trossard goal. Look how he run out. That's the Martinelli we know. Beat players, run at them. You know? Like, and I know he must be watching Madueke, and I said, I did that enough time. So Madueke run and skin on the defenders in the box. That's how Martinelli beat his players, and Martinelli have that in his locker. See? And he ran on the defender, squared it for Trossard. Trossard, good composure, bang, in the goal. 2-0. Great for the Arsenal. Yes, man, so. All the haters and the critics them who have been criticizing Martinelli, said he should leave the club. What you gonna say now? You all owes him an apology. And make sure you apologize to the player. Because I tell you all the time, some of us fans think it's easy to win a football game. It's not easy. You know what I mean? The manager go out there to win, and it's small margins. You need luck. You need it to go your way. Referee decisions, all this stuff, injuries. Zine, yeah, but up the Arsenal, 2-0. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the content. And that is my match analysis for the game last night. Champions League, first game. Game 1, 3 points. Mascara had a brilliant game. Mascara, trust me, very impressed. 20 years old, 2021. 13 million. Wow. Shout out to Andrea Berta for finding that signing. And shout out to all of the Gunners fans. Big up yourself. Let me know what y'all think. Who was your favorite player in the game? What was your main point in the game? And big up to the fans who traveled and reached back home safe. Yeah, man. Arsenal referee and coach David. Big up on yourself. Peace.
God bless Arsenal, all the players and us the fans. We rule North London. God bless Arsenal.